On this episode of the Untouchable Super Panel, it started with one question. Rose asked Fatty if he was ever married.
Are you married?
I'm not a
No, I'm not. What about you, Rose? Are you married?
No, are you?
No, thank you very much. We're the same thing.
Have you ever been married?
No, I never been married.
I see why.
Not realizing the spotlight was about to turn back on her. At 35, unmarried, with a proposal she turned down, she called it growth. They wanted to know why it took that long.
Are you ready now?
I feel like I am ready.
How old are you?
35.
Why did it took you 35 years to be ready to get married?
As the questions continued, her story started changing. And what she called healing started sounding like excuses. This wasn't an attack. She asked the question. They just finished it.
Are you married?
I'm not a
No, I'm not. What about you, Rose? Are you married?
No, are you?
No, thank you very much. We're the same thing.
Have you ever been married?
No, I never been married.
I see why.
Have you ever been married?
I have not. No.
Oh.
I haven't.
I know why. Period. We're about to say, what the fuck are you doing, lady? I'm not married. You are not married. You know what is this? Hey, Rose. Honest to God, Rose. Right? Honest to God, Rose. Why are you not married?
Because I wasn't ready to be married at the time that I was.
Are you married? Are you ready now?
I feel like I am ready.
How old are you?
35.
Why did it took you 35 years to be ready to get married?
Because when I was asked, I was, and I had some life-changing events, and I didn't feel like I had anything to offer a man at that time from a wife's perspective. Now that those life-changing events, I've had time to deal with those and put those on the back end. I feel like I'm mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared to fulfill a wife's duties.
So how many times did the man propose to you and you rejected that?
Just once. I've only been in 2 relationships before. So one was in about 19 to about 22, and the one in my real adult years, I was asked to be a wife, and I wasn't ready.
So you've been single for 10 years, probably. From the time that you were 18 to the time now, you were single for more than 10 years.
No, that's not what I said. I was.
How many? No, you said I had 2 relationships. One from 19 to 22. That's 3 years. And I had another one on my grown, like, adult phase, right? So you've been single for most of your adulthood, right?
For about 5. I want to say 5 years.
So you're not on the streets with me, right? You're saving yourself.
We can say that.
No. We can say that. I was in the streets. I still am. I'm asking you, Rose, if I was to walk around on your streets, right? Would I see you on the other side of the road walking through? Were you on the streets just like me, or you were saving yourself for your next husband?
What's your definition of on the streets?
Hey, I can't believe, Rose, that you are making me do this, Rose. I can't believe, Rose.
Thing, actually.
Rose,
I'm wondering the same thing.
I can't believe that y'all are making me do what I'm about to do. Because we did the video for y'all. We literally did the video for y'all, for the people that do this left and right. They know what the streets is. Define streets.
Goalpost, man. Words mean things. If you said it, own it.
That is not your twist. Bro, define talking.
And that's why the policy works.
Define chair. What I'm saying is the cost of inaction outweighs the risk of reform. The data is clear and the precedent supports it.
Okay, well, define water.
So now all of a sudden, y'all, where do you live, Rose? Atlanta? You said Atlanta? Texas? Or whatever. You live in a state with a lot of people. All of a sudden, a Portuguese fat from Lisbon has to define to an American person what for the streets is if you've been on the streets when you're single. I have to define that.
Normally,
Yeah,
when you
because I'm
say somebody's
asking
in
you
the
what your
streets, it means
what.
that they're just sleeping around. They're not dating or like, they're not like having like long-term relationships. They're not trying to find somebody. They're just sleeping around. That's normally what it means. They're in the streets. But you're putting it in a dichotomy of either you're saving yourself or you're in the streets. While that leaves no in-between room for dating or having long-term relationships or anything like that. It's either saving yourself or
She's
sleeping
already
around. So
she already said that she had a 3-year relationship and she had a grown-up adult relationship. So already established that she was single at least for 6 to 8 years. Now that we got that out of the way, what was Rose doing? And again, remember, I didn't throw the first shot. Rose said, "Are you married, Fatty?" I said no. I see why. And then we come to find out she's single too. And she never been married. So I'm going to ask you, Rose, once again, with the Who Wants to Be the Millionaire, were you running the streets while you were single?
No, I was not running the streets.
Oh,
Absolutely not. For a
hey,
long time, I was not actively dating. Those life-changing events had me literally by myself, single, not talking to a soul. So no, I was not.
Hey, by the way, last question, Rose, before we go, and shout out to Mr. Fantastic for being in the building. I'm not going to over pursue Rose because I like you, right? What do you have now that you didn't have when you were 28 years old to get a husband? You said, "Now I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready." Why do you have, like at 35, what do you have now that you didn't have to marry the man of your dreams at 28?
Well, I didn't say he was the man of my dreams at
No,
28,
no.
but
One second, one second.
hold
No,
on.
Rose, it's not that. It's not that. Is you meet somebody? You said you put it on yourself. I wasn't ready. I'm ready now. What do you have now that you didn't have at that point of time?
I feel like I have a better understanding of what a wife is, what wifely duties are. I have a better understanding of what my expectations of a husband should be. Back then, I had unrealistic expectations. I have a better understanding of, like I said, what a wife truly is and what a wife really should be, and that's from a biblical and a natural standpoint.
I will accept it, but you weren't very concrete. I will accept that because I want to pursue, but you weren't very concrete. Like, what is the? Oh, my expectations are lower. Of course, you are older.
I
When
didn't
you're
say
twi-
lower. I didn't say
No,
lower.
no, no. Hey, no, 1 second. You said now you have the correct expectations. Are your expectations higher or lower?
I said I have realistic expectations.
Okay, you have realistic expectations. Are those expectations higher than they were when you were 25 or lower?
I feel like they're I feel like they're higher, if I want to say. Yeah, I feel like
How?
they're higher.
Explain how. How?
For instance, I've always asked for a man that was emotionally intelligent. I think now that I'm older, I kind of redefine that definition, because if I'm asking for a man that's an alpha man and that's a leader and a provider, I can expect him to be in protector and provider mode outside of the house, and then come in and want to be this emotional person and give me everything I need from an emotional standpoint. I feel like that was not a realistic expectation.
That's how you left your man, because he was not emotionally intelligent?
That's not why I left him. I said I had life-changing events. So when he wanted me to be a wife, I could not be a wife. I lost both of my parents at that time. So I was in a grieving status. So I had nothing to offer anybody. I didn't even want to talk. I didn't want to have sex. I didn't want to cook. I didn't want to clean. I didn't want to do anything. And he was a very good man. No kids. He was good on paper. He loved me and my daughter, but it's like I would be misleading him if I would have accepted a ring and a last name.
Is he still single?
I don't know.
Rose, I was listening, Rose. You didn't get no pushback to Corey and Big Rick when they was talking about how man not being emotionally intelligent, but you said you understood that he might not be able to come back home with all these emotions when he's an alpha and he's providing for the house, right? You said you didn't come home to cook, you didn't come home to clean, and you made all this assessment about how you weren't committed to the man you was committed to, but we still asking men to be committed. Did you not? You said you weren't the wife, you weren't ready for your husband. Did you not say that?
I said that, and that's why I told him I couldn't marry him.
Yes, but you didn't get put when Big Rick said that. Oh, it's not Big Rick. Corey said that all men want to do is provide and take care of the household and don't think they should come home and be emotionally available. You said that was a bad expectation that you had from your man. And then you, especially when you said you had nothing to offer to anybody, you said you didn't cook for him, you didn't clean for him, you didn't have for him. You said he loved you and your daughter, and you didn't do those things. So this is what I want to ask the panel, because this is what we told y'all earlier. Let me ask you.
Wait. No, stop, Ali. What daughter?
No.
What?
You weren't listening with both ears.
Rose. Before Rose, time out. Flag on the play.
Whoa.
No, Rose. 1 second. Rose, you had the kid out of wedlock?
I do. I have a daughter. Yes.
And you are clowning me for not being married and all this, and I see why and all that. That's crazy, Rose.
I mean,
so you did everything wrong. I have no kids, no suspects, no woman that I refused the proposal, and you try to punk me. That's wild.
No,
hey,
I wasn't trying to punk you. Like, me having a kid out of wedlock does not justify what type of woman I am. I'm listening to you talk. I'm listening to your characteristics, the way you're answering things, the way you're talking about women, the way you're talking about men, what they should provide, shouldn't provide, the way that a committed man, you're condoning a committed.
No. What did he say?
Ali, what is worse, Rose? Words or actions?
I mean, a man word is bond. So
no. Don't start there now. What is worse? Me talking about man and woman relationships, or women that are claiming, oh, when you get married, having kids out of wedlock, denying proposal, taking 35 years to be now married when the wall is coming. Which one is worse, Rose?
What? Taking 35 years? I think I did what was right. I told him I was not ready to be a wife. You have women that'll accept that ring and that last name, knowing damn well they cannot fulfill the description of being a wife. And they will mislead a man all day long, and then that's what creates broken homes.
Sure.
The divorce rate goes up. So I did the right thing.
What? No, 1 second, fantastic. Yeah, that was my point. You created. Actually, matter of fact, was the guy that proposed to you the father of your kids?
No.
So there's two now. What happened to the father of your kids?
We dated young. We were dated about when we were 18, and we had a kid when I was about 22.
And why did you leave him?
We just outgrew each other. We dated.
No, see.
Didn't I say just 30 minutes ago that woman will literally leave for no abusing, for no cheating, for no... Oh, we outgrew each other. Nah, Fatty, you are wrong. Why did you... Hey, Rose, either be honest...
Because there was. You can't say that. There was.
You said we outgrew each other. So you were lying?
Hold on. There was absolutely domestic abuse.
Here we go.
Hold on, because the same thing that I wanted when I was 18, 19, and 20, 21 are not the same things that I desire as a mid-30-year-old woman.
And that's fine. That's fine. Why did you not honor the man that came to take care of you and your children at that age when you got a man? So this is what happens, right? And let's make this conversation very intentional, because I think you are capable of learning to be a more mature woman. We told you that most women like lies. We told you that most women like toxic men, and they stay loyal to the lies and cheaters and abusers. We also said that once you get a good guy, or we didn't even get to that, there's irreconcilable differences. You grew apart. We're just not on the same page. Every single time you either pick, it's either a toxic dude that you'll commit to, or you get the good man and you say, y'all outgrew that man. But you demand that Fantastic be loyal if he's married, Fatty be loyal if he's married, I be loyal if I'm married, and the football coach needs to be loyal if he's married. And that's why I keep saying, why are y'all pushing for men to be married and great leaders if you don't commit to these great leaders and great men and you find a reason to leave them? So Rose, you said it. And that's all I'm saying. When Corey talked about emotionally intelligent, you should have stopped him in his tracks and said, hey, listen, if this man is going to providing and working outside the home, I know he's going to be kind of tired and drained, but he's coming home to love me and my daughter. And he's returning to a home where a woman don't want to love him, don't want to have sex with him, not cleaning and cooking based on what you're going through. But you're justifying that you're okay with going through what you was going through, and he should have accepted it. But then you understood at a later time that you outgrew that and you matured and said, I was wrong. You took accountability, right? The point is this. If this is what's happening in mass to young women who are hurting, who are neglecting good men Don't you think we're going to have an abundance of men who don't want to get married and just want to smash and dash? Why should a man change his life? All these multitudes of men that got all these women that was like you as well too, now get grown and go, you know what? We still gonna try to wife y'all. We still gonna trust y'all, marry y'all. Wouldn't you understand if most men just want to smash at an older age? If the young women was doing wrong by these good men, you asked all three of us. We put us all three in the spotlight and saw if we were married. Like speaking how we speaking, and then you're speaking how you're speaking. When the marriage is really validates the woman because we give out the marriage. Y'all give out we give out the relationship. So if you haven't gotten the marriage yet, is it because you're not doing what you're saying? You're preaching. That's all. Because you asked us, are we married? Right? You put a spotlight on it. Then you go, oh, now everybody ain't perfect. Everybody put a magnifying glass on there. But when this conversation got emotional, you wanted to vet the men and see if they were married. When in reality, we give the marriage, right? But it would be your validation to, if you truly believe in what you're saying, Rose. If you truly, as a woman, most women believe in what they're saying, they're going to be married. There's no reason why you're not married. No reason. No, any man would say that.
Yes. And there's a reason why she wants to be married. And
there's no reason.
And this is the reason. This is literally the reason. Is it like is this? Hey, why? Like this is not even. Hey, Rose, this is not even a debate. Me and Ali have this conversation all the time. When y'all young and the number starts with 20, y'all have superpowers. Y'all flying around and teletransporting and fighting monsters and all that. Once the number is 3, it's like Cinderella. 11:59 becomes midnight. I have to get out of this mother castle because they're going to figure out my carriage actually is a pumpkin. Like is literally I eat the wall. I'm going to try to get an insurance plan because I'm not going to be pretty and all that for most. I see my opportunities dwindling. I'm going to secure an opportunity. Hey, Rose, are you saving yourself from marriage? Are you going to give him you only get the cookie if you put a ring on it?
Why do y'all ask me this question? And it
is a very fair question. Are you saving yourself from marriage? You are no. Hey, what's that? Hey, you are not going. You are not going to shame me, lady. You said now you are ready to be a wife. So I'm asking if your mindset is changed now that you are ready to be a wife. If you're going to give it up before the marriage, or if you're going to say no cookie, no ring, if you don't have no ring. Like, what is going to be the approach?
I have not said no before marriage. I have not said that.
Shout out to her.
I mean, if that's how it happens, okay. But if that's not how it happens, okay.
Hold on. No. Hell no.
Really?
Hey, she changed the mentality.
Hold on. Yeah, that's now. Let's go back to the original question. Hold on. Now, if broke men can't date, celibate women can't date either. Listen, you put that puss up, baby. I don't know what you damn backing up for. Listen, sex is a part of dating in 2025. Okay, nobody is waiting to honeymoon night to find out what that like. Okay, so what is we talking about here? A woman.
And that's why I said I'm being realistic. If it happens, it happens. I've never told him or any other guy that I've dated that I'm not having until marriage. All
right, so you're not celibate.
To me, that is unrealistic.
People okay, great. Especially
I have a baby and I was never.
Thank you. All right. There we go, baby. You talking some sense now, because again, you definitely not finna have no whole human out here and tell me that closed up. I'm sorry.
Hold up, don't slide yet. I got a feeling you'll like this one or this. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and join the Patreon. Link is in the description below. See you soon.